4.
You've got to be an almost right person.
Now imagine you're standing on a street. It's December. It's cold. There's a potential of snow in the air. And you are patiently waiting with several other 100 people. You slowly look up and down the street. And suddenly out of nowhere comes a growling, thumping footsteps and the sound of cowbells. The sound of cowbells grows louder. And about 100 monsters, some running, others staggering along, come down the street. Some are carrying medieval torches, and some are being pulled along by others on a farm cart. It looks like a scene out of a horror movie. This, however, is a yearly event that occurs in Austria, Switzerland, and Germany. It's called the Krampus Run, or Krampusloft, which is German for Krampus Run. Every year, men in these towns from countries dress up in elaborate costumes they've been planning all year. They come thumping through the streets as spectators come to watch. If you've never heard of the Krampus before, I'm going to give you a little background info. These villages have been doing this for over 500 years, according to Vintage News. The concept of the Krampus and these runs dates back 1,500 years to a pagan ritual, per the Smithsonian magazine. Now here in the US, starting around November, parents will start using the tactic, brush your teeth now, or Santa Claus will bring you coal. Or quit fighting with your sibling, or St. Nick will put coal in your stocking. Now if the thought of no presents on December 25th made you behave like an angel, the Austrians must have saints for children. They tell their children behave, or the Krampus will come and take you away. You can easily see why this threat scares the children, by their outfits alone. The word Krampus comes from the German word Krampen, which means claw. And boy, do these costumes have claws. The mythological creature behind the Krampus is half man and half goat, according to the History Channel's website. The Krampus costume usually consists of at least 2 horns, an outfit made out of fake fur or feathers. They always have a very intricate mask. The cowbell many of these monsters wear is a warning sign to the villagers. They are approaching. They spend around 1,800 to 2,500 euros on these costumes, which is roughly 3,000 US dollars. The outfits also weigh 22 pounds, which I find is amazing that they're able to run. The Krampusloft may be a family event, but another big tradition in these countries is Christmas markets, where the whole family braves the cold to go shopping for Christmas trinkets and yummy holiday food. Here's a picture of a calm Christmas market, but the Krampus have other plans. 1 or 2 come out every day to have a little fun in December. Now, if you think this is like Disneyland, where they stand around and wait for you to get a photo with them, you're wrong. Try and take a picture with them, and you will soon find that their buddy has your camera. Tourists love the concept of them until this point. The locals will just scream at you in German, "You should have known better." Some countries, according to National Geographic, are beginning to feel that the Krampus is becoming too commercialized. However, this commercialization has been a tradition since the Second World War, when people would send each other Christmas cards with cartoons of the Krampus on them, such as this. The tradition of the Krampus usually carries a small broom to swat naughty children with, according to the National Geographic website. Krampusloft has seen a much larger resurgence in Europe in the last several years, according to the City of Salzburg's website. Now, every country has their Christmas tradition. Most do not mix horror with Santa Claus, and lucky for children in the US, the Krampus has yet to emerge here. But if you ever find yourself in Austria, Germany, or Switzerland around the Christmas holiday, be sure to attend a Krampuslauf and get a little fright along with your Christmas cheer.